actually made my ear ring. Okay, so first episode of this.
And we're black.
So here's how this works. I'm going, each time we do an episode of this, one of us is going to tell a story that actually happened to us, and sometimes we're both involved in the same story. And then we're going to switch to making up a story with the suggestions that our friends and family have given us.
Which I totally practiced, like Jordan said.
I didn't practice either.
Okay, we're good.
I meant to like find videos to like, get my brain in the improv world, but no. There's so much going on, even like in the quarantine stuff. I've been busying myself. But anyways. Yeah. So I'll just start today with a story of a couple years back when we were all really into Pokemon Go still. And we were going to the zoo. So you were actually part of this story. So we were on our way to the zoo, and Steve-O was with us, and it was you because what our plan was to go there and park after hours so that we didn't have to pay, and then we were going to just walk around outside the zoo in the the memorial park, and just catch the boys, right?
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah. So Steve-O, before we go, Steve-O's like, you know what? I'm hungry. Let's stop at Burger King on the way there. We were on 82nd, I think, because we took 82nd to Portland and then 26th to get to the zoo.
It had to be 82nd because it's the only place you can get a reaction like this.
Yeah, so you know what story I'm telling. Yeah, we get up to I actually found footage of it recently. I might post it later. I'm thinking of doing just a compilation of Gavin being strange to drive-through workers. And so, yeah, we drive up to the window or to the speaker, and Gavin starts I started the order off with the normal thing, like, hey, I'm gonna get the number 6, whatever I got, and Gavin's like, hey, yo, can I get them weed brownies? And we just hear, the what? And Gavin's like, you heard me. She's like, man, I think you're at the wrong store. And he was like, oh, shirt. The reason why that cracked me up, saying oh, shirt, I should have prefaced this story. We do weird things to words all the time. We'll just change letters around and just distort words constantly. And I think there might have been a story before that got us to the point of saying shirt, but that was the first time you had applied it.
Well, the whole reason we started was because we said Father Mucker all the time. So that was yeah. And then on top of that, we started watching Chad Smith and his messing up words, I think, and that started getting us more involved in other words.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it, and you said it in the drive-thru, and I lost my mind, but. I think that was a short enough story. You should tell one, and then we'll get into this.
Okay. Well, the one I was going to say actually happened today. And
nice.
Anyways, I was at work. It was my second to last job. So it was great. Great end of the day. Anyways, so I'm going up to this house. There's some little kids playing outside. And anyways. Awkward opener. I'm new to this. Cut me slack. Little kids. Anyways, so, this guy comes out, sometimes they come out, they like to recap on what I'm going to be doing. And sometimes I love it when they do that because it means I have to do less work. And so I get over there. He's like, yeah, so we're going to be taking out these hedges here. We're going to be installing a new fence here. And I'm like, okay, great. He's like, yeah, and our gas meter is right over on the other side of the house. Let's go behind that gate. There's some dogs there. They're super nice. They'll bark a lot, but they're super nice, I promise. Don't leave the gate open. They'll try to escape. I'm like, okay, noted. And so I go over there, I hook up to the gas meter, and I hear pit, 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 around the corner. And there's this it looks like a golden retriever, but with no legs. And so it comes around the corner. I was like, oh, hey, bud. And so, he's, investigating my bag and sniffing it and everything. So I'm petting him. And anyways, I get done hooking up to the gas meter, and I go out and I start locating. He's like... And I tell him, that's the cutest dog, dude. That dog is so cute. He's like, oh, thanks, yeah. We don't know what he is. He's a mutt of some sort. He's from Greece. And I'm like, oh, nice. Like this is like a mutt, like the breed is from Greece, like that's where it originated.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, the dog is literally from Greece. And I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. Does it bark with an accent? And he was like, no, it doesn't. Actually, funny you say that. I asked my wife when we were buying the dog, I asked her, so is he going to be able to understand us? Like, are we going to be able to communicate? And she honestly didn't think I was that funny. And I was like, oh, it's because, like, if you're anything like me, you say those things to get the eye rolls, right? To get the, oh my gosh. And he was like, yes, you get it.
Exactly, because Gavin does that kind of stuff to me all the time.
Yeah. Favorite sense of humor. The one that no one likes.
The one that makes them cringe.
Yeah. Except me. After that, it was just a normal, okay, we're just talking. But
right.
It was a cool job. I mean, it was fun. Nice. I like it when they talk to you.
Yeah. And they're not just like, why are you here? Like, get out of my property.
Oh, I get plenty of that, too.
Yeah. Sweet. So we're going to switch over to the next portion of the show where we've told our stories, and now we're going to make up a new story with the suggestions that you guys have brought us. First, we're going to select a character, and I labeled it P for person. So we'll randomly draw, not P for something else. I know if I can't, like, I made these, and they're all different shapes and sizes. Some of them...
It's okay to be a different shape.
I might know what they are. Okay, so, draw yours.
I draw one.
Yeah,
I didn't
because we each have a person, and then we'll...
Gotcha.
All right, so we'll study our person. I got Liam Neeson.
I got Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs.
All right, I don't know actually who Liam Neeson is. Do you?
I don't. Should we do a quick Google search?
Yeah, quick Google search.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I will draw a location.
Oh, he's the guy from Taken. Have you seen any of these? The commuter.
Oh, I've seen his face.
Yeah.
I know he's that kind of actor.
I don't think Jordan...
Does he have an accent?
Dude, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh. All right.
That's interesting. I did
People
not
are gonna.
know that.
I already know, dude. People are gonna slam me for not knowing who Liam Neeson is.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, both of us. So I don't really know the character of Mike Rowe. That's the problem. I've never seen Dirty Jobs.
Well, I mean, I'm in the same boat.
He's just a guy who's
Qui-Gon Jinn.
I'm just gonna act like a guy who's enthusiastic about nasty things.
Yes, that's exactly it, dude. And our location is a saloon in 1885. Finally, a situation. I know whose idea that was. We'll shout them out at the end. 2 in a rowboat out in the ocean. Well, that doesn't really work with the location, does it? I usually separated them. I should have realized that's a place and a situation.
Oh.
Should we save the saloon for later then?
Let's do that maybe next time.
All right.
2 in a rowboat out in the ocean.
So we got Liam Neeson and Mike Rowe in a rowboat out in the ocean with only a pickaxe, a bag of carrots, and a Bible. A pickaxe, a bag of carrots, and a Bible. And we're in the ocean on a boat. A rowboat. Not a motorboat, not a speedboat.
But a bow rope.
That's what I'm talking about. Switching the letters. Okay.
All right.
So I'm just going to take the personality of Qui-Gon Jinn, I guess.
Better you than me. I've only seen the first one once.
All right.
It's because of my dad. He told me the first one sucks.
I'm going to imagine we're sitting down, just awkwardly staring at each other. Like
we could be
right
sitting
now.
down awkwardly staring at each other.
The camera's not going to pick that up. None of these cameras are going to pick that up.
Just the tops of our heads. So, all right. Wow, look at this algae. Does he have an accent? I don't know.
He doesn't. He's an American.
Okay, good. It's amazing. It's so gelatinous.
Gelatinous. Yes, you can find a lot of that here in the sea. Are you doing all right, my friend?
I'm doing great. There's just so many just nasty things around here. It's incredible. I wonder how much sewage has gone into this water. I wonder.
I would suppose probably a lot. But since we're several miles into the deep ocean, it probably won't reach here.
It's unfortunate.
Are you hungry? I brought carrots. You're looking at the...
I'm just trying to figure out how to use a pickaxe in the ocean.
You just start, like, digging at the boat. We don't need this boat anymore.
Oh, gosh. We're kind of awful at this, dude.
This is exactly how I expected it to go, honestly. You know, I've been reading this book here. It's quite interesting.
I was going to do the Bible.
It's You could take a look at it if you want. It's been so long since I've seen episode 1. I don't even know what Qui-Gon's accent is.
I think it's just... I don't even know, dude. I feel like he says his O's weird, but that's all I got.
He says his
I don't know that.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
No.
It's really... That's going to affect the sound of this. ADHD to the max, dude. Has something caught your interest?
I never learned how to read.
My crop is like so dumb. I never learned how to read. Alright. Dude, I'm like this whole time I'm like trying to feel like the ponytail of Qui-Gon Jinn on my shoulder. This is bad. I think that's good.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we'll get better at it over time.
Well, that was an absolute train wreck, but I still feel like it was pretty entertaining, right?
Yeah.
I just yeah. So the last thing I want to do is just mention who.
Can I burn them now?
Who I mean, if you really. All right.
Should we do it on camera?
This episode was brought to you. Well, the news story portion of it was brought to you by Julie Martin with the suggestion for the rowboat on the ocean.
Thanks, no thanks.
And Mike Rowe was from none other than Sam Peck.
Mm-hmm.
And then Liam Neeson was a suggestion by an old coworker of mine, Jason Stewart. Thanks for participating. Hope you liked it. See you next time. I don't know why he insisted on doing this.